Have you ever wondered how artificial intelligence is reshaping the face of warfare? In the same way the invention of gunpowder, the aircraft, or the nuclear bomb once did, artificial intelligence is now poised to revolutionize warfare as we know it. This isn't the plot of a science fiction movie, but the reality of our rapidly evolving world. The dawn of AI warfare has arrived. AI weapons, or autonomous weapons, are systems capable of identifying, selecting, and engaging targets without human intervention. They're not just high-tech guns or bombs, they're intelligent systems. They can learn, adapt, and make decisions on the battlefield in a way no human soldier could. Imagine a drone swarm, each unit smaller than a hummingbird, capable of identifying enemy combatants and neutralizing them with precision. Or consider an underwater drone that can patrol our coastlines, detecting and disarming enemy submarines without risking human lives. These are not far-fetched fantasies, but possibilities that technology is bringing within our grasp. But as with all advancements, the rise of AI weapons brings with it a host of ethical questions. If a machine can decide who lives or dies, who is ultimately responsible for its actions? Can we ever truly trust an algorithm to make such grave decisions? And what happens when these weapons fall into the wrong hands? There's also the concern of an AI arms race. As nations compete to develop the most advanced autonomous weapons, we could find ourselves in a new kind of Cold War, one where the balance of power is determined not by nuclear stockpiles, but by who has the smartest algorithms. The future of warfare is here, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. But as we stand at the dawn of this new era, we must ask ourselves, are we prepared for the challenges that come with it? And more importantly, are we willing to face the consequences of our creations? The future of warfare is here, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. The journey of AI weapons began not so long ago. The first traces of artificial intelligence in military applications date back to the mid-20th century. During the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union began to experiment with rudimentary AI to enhance their strategic planning and missile systems. Fast forward to the late 90s, and we see the first real leap in military AI. The advent of the Predator drone, a remotely piloted aircraft, marked the beginning of a new era. This was the first time that AI was used in such a direct combat role, operating in real time and making decisions based on complex algorithms. As we moved into the new millennium, AI began to play an increasingly integral role in military operations. The development of autonomous weapon systems, capable of identifying and engaging targets without human intervention, took center stage. Throughout the first 2 decades of the 21st century, these systems continued to evolve. From autonomous drones capable of precision strikes to ground-based robots designed for reconnaissance and bomb disposal, AI was rapidly changing the face of warfare. By the 2020s, the technology had advanced to a point where AI could not only identify targets and make decisions, but also learn from its experiences. Machine learning algorithms allowed these weapons to adapt and improve their performance over time, making them more effective and efficient. Today, we are witnessing the emergence of fully autonomous weapon systems. These systems are capable of operating entirely on their own, without any human intervention. They can identify targets, make strategic decisions, and even decide when to engage or disengage from combat. From inception to execution, the evolution of AI weapons has been rapid and relentless. As we continue to push the boundaries of what is technologically possible, we must also grapple with the ethical and societal implications of these advancements. But that is a topic for another scene. For now, let's marvel at the journey we've taken from the dawn of AI warfare to the emergence of AI weapons. As AI technology improved, so did the capabilities of the weapons it powered. The emergence of autonomous weapons has been a game-changer, revolutionizing the way conflicts are fought and won. These aren't your run-of-the-mill machines. They're intelligent, able to make decisions on their own, and they're transforming the battlefield as we know it. Let's take a moment to delve into what makes these weapons so unique. Autonomous weapons, by definition, can select and engage targets without human intervention. This means they can assess a situation, make a decision, and act on it, all on their own. Picture a drone capable of identifying a target, deciding whether to engage, and then following through, all without a human in the loop. It's a level of independence that was unheard of just a few years ago. The rise of these weapons has brought about significant changes to warfare. For one, they can operate in environments that are too dangerous for humans. Think about a nuclear reactor leak or a chemical weapons attack. With autonomous weapons, we can respond to these threats without putting human lives at risk. Additionally, these weapons can process information and make decisions at speeds far beyond human capabilities. This speed and accuracy can give militaries a significant advantage on the battlefield, making split-second decisions that could mean the difference between victory and defeat. But it's not just about speed and safety. Autonomous weapons can also be more precise, reducing the risk of collateral damage. In an age where every civilian casualty can have significant political and moral repercussions, this precision is invaluable. Yet despite their advantages, the rise of autonomous weapons is not without controversy. As we entrust more and more decisions to machines, we must also grapple with the ethical implications of their use. But that's a discussion for another scene. The age of autonomous weapons has dawned, and it's transforming the battlefield in unimaginable ways. As we continue to push the boundaries of technology, one thing is certain: warfare will never be the same again. But with great power comes great responsibility, and AI weapons are no exception. Consider this. A drone equipped with an AI system is sent on a mission. It identifies its target and makes a decision, all without human intervention. This scenario leads us to a plethora of ethical conundrums. Firstly, what if the AI makes a mistake? AI, like humans, can err, and the consequences can be catastrophic. How do we mitigate the risk of misidentification or miscalculation? Can we ever trust an algorithm enough to make life or death decisions? Secondly, there's the potential for misuse. If an AI weapon falls into the wrong hands, the damage could be unimaginable. And it's not just about rogue states or terrorists. Imagine unscrupulous corporations or individuals exploiting these technologies for their own gain. The Pandora's box of potential misuse is wide open and hard to close. Thirdly, we need to address the lack of human control. In traditional warfare, there's a human behind every decision, someone to be held accountable. But with AI weapons, that line of responsibility becomes blurred. If an autonomous weapon makes a wrong call, who's to blame? The programmer who coded the AI? The military commander who deployed it? Or the AI itself? Moreover, there's the question of empathy. In a battle scenario, a human soldier can show mercy, assess the situation with a moral compass. An AI, however, lacks this capability. It can't distinguish between a combatant and a civilian in the same way a human can. It can't discern the shades of gray that often permeate the battlefield. Finally, there's the slippery slope argument. If we allow AI weapons now, what's next? Fully autonomous war machines? Robots that decide when to start a war? Where do we draw the line? The ethical dilemmas posed by AI weapons are as complex as the technology itself. And as we venture further into this brave new world of AI warfare, these questions will only become more pressing. The future of AI weapons is as exciting as it is terrifying. As we look forward, we see a horizon where artificial intelligence will not only change the face of warfare, but also redefine our understanding of conflict and peace. Consider the potential advancements in AI weaponry. We're not just talking about drones that can fly themselves or robots that can navigate a battlefield. We're looking at the rise of a new generation of weapons with increased autonomy. These weapons won't just follow pre-programmed instructions. They'll make decisions, alter their own strategies, and adapt to changing circumstances, all in real time. Imagine a world where AI weapons can distinguish between combatants and civilians with an accuracy far beyond human capabilities. This could drastically reduce collateral damage and civilian casualties, making warfare less devastating for innocent bystanders. It's a lofty goal, but one that many experts believe is within our reach. But it's not just about making smarter weapons, it's about integrating AI with other emerging technologies, creating a synergy that could redefine the battlefield. Picture a drone that doesn't just see what's happening on the ground, but can also tap into satellite feeds, social media, and other data sources, giving it a comprehensive understanding of the conflict zone. And let's not forget about cyber warfare. The wars of the future won't just be fought on the ground, in the air, or at sea. They'll also be waged in the digital realm, with AI-powered cyber weapons capable of crippling an enemy's infrastructure without firing a single bullet. Yet with all these advancements, we must tread carefully. There are serious ethical questions that need to be addressed. How do we prevent these weapons from falling into the wrong hands? How do we ensure they're used responsibly? These are questions we must answer as we step into this brave new world. The future of AI weapons holds promise and peril in equal measure. It is up to us to navigate this future, leveraging the potential of AI to create a safer, more secure world, while being ever vigilant against its potential misuse. The impact of AI weapons extends far beyond the battlefield. Let's take a moment to ponder on a world where artificial intelligence weapons have become the norm. These devices, powered by advanced algorithms and capable of making split-second decisions, could drastically alter the nature of warfare. No longer would conflicts be solely determined by human strategy and grit, but by the speed and efficiency of autonomous systems. Imagine a battlefield where AI drones swoop down with pinpoint accuracy, where robotic tanks advance, impervious to fear or fatigue. This shift could potentially result in fewer casualties, as machines rather than humans bear the brunt of combat. However, it also raises the specter of conflicts fought at the push of a button, with the human cost abstracted away behind lines of code. But the implications of AI weapons aren't confined to the battlefield. They could also have profound effects on the economy. The defense industry, a significant contributor to many nations' GDP, might undergo a severe transformation. Traditional manufacturing jobs could be replaced by roles in software development and robotics. Economies that adapt quickly to this new paradigm could thrive, while those resistant to change may find themselves left behind. The geopolitical landscape could also be reshaped by the rise of AI weapons. Nations with advanced AI capabilities could exert greater influence, potentially creating a new arms race for technological supremacy. This could lead to a shift in the balance of power and even alter the nature of diplomacy, as nations grapple with the question of how to regulate these powerful new tools of war. The societal implications of AI weapons are vast and complex, from the potential for a new kind of warfare to economic upheaval to shifts in international relations. The ripple effects of this technology could touch every aspect of our lives. The rise of AI weapons will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences for society. AI weapons are a double-edged sword, offering both unprecedented power and potential pitfalls. The journey we've taken together in this video has shown us the incredible strides we've made in the realm of artificial intelligence and warfare. We've seen the dawn of AI warfare, from its humble beginnings to its current state. We've delved into the emergence of AI weapons, marveling at the capabilities they bring to the battlefield. From drones that can make autonomous decisions to cyber weapons that can infiltrate enemy systems, AI has revolutionized the way we think about and conduct warfare. Yet, these advancements are not without their ethical dilemmas. We've come face to face with the hard questions surrounding the use of AI weapons. The prospect of machines making life and death decisions raises a multitude of moral and ethical concerns. From accountability to the potential for misuse, we've found that the path forward is not as clear-cut as it may seem. We've also glimpsed at the future of AI weapons, where the line between science fiction and reality continues to blur. From micro-drones to AI-powered defense systems, the future holds possibilities that we can only begin to imagine. More importantly, we've explored the potential impact of these developments on society. The widespread use of AI weapons could lead to changes in the way we live, work, and interact with each other. The balance of power could shift, economies could be reshaped, and the very fabric of our society could be altered. But as we stand on the precipice of this new era in warfare, we must ask ourselves, are we ready? Are we prepared to navigate the complexities and challenges that come with the dawn of AI weapons? Are we willing to face the ethical dilemmas head-on and work towards solutions that prioritize human life and dignity? As we stand on the precipice of a new era in warfare, the question remains, are we ready for the dawn of AI weapons? The answers to these questions will shape not only the future of warfare, but also the future of our society.